Welcome back everyone, Costin here on Serious Gaming, continue my playthrough of Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. I'm going to take a fleet against the Aeldari and wipe them out. Oh, they might have a formidable fleet over there, but it will not be able to stand much against me, will it? Yeah, this is a better option. Let's do it. Bunch of cruisers and one battleship. The fleet that will destroy a Craftworld. Isn't that going to be awesome? Either way. Let them come. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with over here.
Inferior vessels sighted. Ready to serve.
Turn around, boys.
Inferior vessels sighted. Drop void anchors. Reaching engagement velocity. Inferior vessels sighted.
Alright,
yes,
here we go.
My liege. Inferior vessels sighted. On the march. Initializing motive power.
No escape for the Eldari, I'm afraid.
Ready to serve. Shroud strike complete. Critical damage laid. Yes, my liege. Enemy vessels suffered critical damage. Initializing motive power. Shroud strike successful. On the march.
Alright, take that one down.
What is your command? As you command. I am the dynasty spear.
Alright, let's get closer.
Relocating. How may I serve? Inferior vessels sighted. I serve your glory. Moving. As you command. I am the dynasty spear. Inevitable. Your command. Initializing motive power. Energy to recoalescence. Ready to serve. Yes, my liege. is your command? Initializing voting power. I am the Sphere. Reassembling coherence. On the march. All power to motive units. Enemy orbital platform silence. How may I serve? Energy recoalescence. Ready to serve. Initializing motive power. I serve your glory. Moving. How may I serve? As you command. Enemy orbital platform silence. Ready to serve. Inevitable.
We have achieved success over here
Critical damage lane.
against the Eldari fleets. As I expected I would.
Motive units fully engaged.
Since they're made of paper and I'm really good at chasing them down. Alright, that would be a victory. I could go right now. I think I'll wait until next turn before I do though. Alright, we have attacks. Let me move a fleet from the Skella system. Where would that attack take place? I don't think I can defeat that Chaos fleet on my own. Bellis Corona is safe. Agrippina only has one attack that, you know, I'm good at delaying. Medusa. Nah, not gonna happen. Scarus. So yeah, I guess Chinchar would do. Alright, oh, damn it, what am I doing? So from Cadia, what about the fleets of Cadia? Well, they are going to be moved and prepare to assault the Eye of Terror once the Craftworld has been obliterated. And once some things are a bit stabilized, I guess. Imperial threat level is still pretty high though, all things considered. Alright, this fleet will also head to Chinchar to deal with the Wrath of Chaos. That will be dealt with in due course, and I think I'll send this fleet to Chinchar itself, get some repairs done on it, and prepare for the next round of fighting. Now, as for the Scarus sector, the biggest problem, the biggest headache right now, well, there isn't really much I can do at the moment. except dig in and prepare to deal with the situation. I mean, this fleet is relatively well off. This one is not. Okay then. Dealing with chaos. What a fun time, really. Huh. Okay. The biggest issue that I can see over here, well, beyond not being able to sew down an assault, lies more like I want to wait before defenders are weakened here in Beliol, thanks to the Aeldari, before I launch any attack. I also want for chaos to weaken the pirates in Arius Major. Major? Really? Isn't it Major? Major, whatever. How do you pronounce that in English? Anyway, so fleets are preparing, being mobilized in the Cadian sector to strike deep into the Eye of Terror. My fleets will be ready in just a moment, once certain things are dealt with. Oh, they actually tell you that you have a system that you can upgrade. How very thoughtful of them. Of course, some upgrades are relatively pointless. I mean, 100 resources, I'm probably not gonna have a campaign that lasts that long by this point. So, not worth it. This can be upgraded a bit. Yep. Imperial Resistance. Cadian Gate. Okay. Well, we are going to deal with an attack of Chaos next turn in the Scarus sector. Still rather hoping to be able to at least take these guys down, right? Anyway, end the turn. Okay. A not so mighty chaos fleet descends upon my position. Easy pickings, right? Oh, actually, hold on. Yep, use that and let the chaos fleet descend. They don't really have much to offer me in terms of resistance. 600 points, it means they have probably a handful of cruisers. Something along those lines. A battle cruiser, a slaughter cruiser. Well, I am a bit surprised by the battle cruiser, honestly.
What is your command?
A grand cruiser? How many bloody points is this?
Ready to serve. On the march. I have the taste to spear. As you command. How may I serve? Moving. I serve your glory.
Alright, it's burning.
What is your command? Initialize motive power.
That's one down.
I serve your glory. Inevitable. I have the taste to spear.
Let the fires burn.
How may I serve?
the cheese is strong in the Necron fleet. To give an explanation as to what exactly is going on over there, and I'll gladly give it. It's really something that lies. So you have weaponry. Increases lightning arc's critical chances by 100% against enemy ships which have been marked using the scanner skill. But on top of that, lightning arc critical damage causes a fire effect, a board effect on a ship that gets marked. So effectively what's going on over here is their ships yeah, their ships are being put on fire. Now, let's take a gander, shall we? Cadia has 1 attack, Chinchar has 2, but only 1 matters. Where is that attack in Cadia? Now that should be relatively easy to handle, shouldn't it? In theory. Okay. Let's take a gander over here. Fleet has been somewhat weakened, but probably not enough. I don't know how many fleets do I need over here. Probably not too many, honestly. I think I'll keep this one. Do I need all 3 fleets? Maybe not, in all honesty. Okay, so there are several fleets I can bring to bear against the pirates in Beliol IV. I think I'll do just that, so... yeah, let's bring a battleship fleet to Beliol IV.
What glories Belial IV once knew are long behind it, destroyed a millennia ago by the onset of chaos. Yet it remains almost holy ground for the alien Eldari, who once counted this now barren waste as a jewel within their star-spanning empire.
Let me take a look at something from Chinchar. What kind of fleet? I suppose that would probably be the best kind of fleet to support these battleships. Alright. Let's do this. Dislodging the might of the Imperial Navy from Belial and then fighting for Belial will not be a pleasant experience, will it? That's a nice little bonus over there, isn't it? Okay, deployment order. I will yeah, this is what I need to go with. Yeah, let's do it.
On the march. Ready to serve. Yes, my liege.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
I am the dynasty spear. As you command. Relocating.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
What is your command? Moving. Initializing motive power. I serve your glory. As you command. How may I stop? Moving. I serve your glory.
Of strategic points.
As you command. How may I serve? Shroud strike successful. Moving. What is your command? All power to motive units. Inevitable. Reassembling coherence. Relocating. Moving.
Imperial pirate scum
The
have been
enemy has
dealt with.
accumulated 25% of strategic points. You have seized a strategic
Hold on.
area.
Energy to recoalescence. I serve your glory. Ready to serve. On the march. Motive units fully engaged. As you command. I have the taste of spear. Impossible. Cannot comply.
You have accumulated 75% of strategic points.
How may I serve? Motive power. Internal damage register. Ready to serve. Yes, my liege. What is your command? Boarding successful. Blade 1 completed. suffered critical damage. I serve your glory. Inevitable.
Alright, success has been achieved for the moment. We now have another task. I think I'll use all of these fleets to tame a Craftworld. Since the destruction of their webway gate has not reduced Eldari raids as much as expected, Za has taken the initiative of studying the remains of the gate. He has been able to locate an Eldari Craftworld called Ostara. Farron Amarkham intends to put this information to good use and get rid of the Eldari threat once and for all by destroying Ostara. We now have a fight on our hands against the Craftworld. 2 escorts, 1 harvester, 1 reaper. No, 2 harvester, 1 reaper, 1 cairn. And I do also have reserves. 2 reapers, 3 reapers, 1 kopesh, and 1 jackal. Let it be done.
There can be no forgiveness for what you attempt today, soulless one. Not even should 100 millennia fall away into the past.
Esteemed foe, I regret that your forgiveness matters nothing to me. My dynasty's survival supersedes your own.
Then we shall fall upon you without mercy. Our gathered wrath shall scour you from the heavens.
Your wrath matters to me even less than your forgiveness. Za, is Cleorek's fleet prepared?
So he reports. The Transcendent Catan's shackles are being removed as we speak. The explosion should be memorable.
Great One, we stand ready for your decree.
Commence your assault. Have your Night Shrouds employ Death Sphere against the Craftworld's infinity cannons.
As you will it, Great One. And the Catan?
Hold the Catan and your command vessel in reserve until the defenses are overwhelmed. We shall not squander its power through hasty action.
As you will it, Great One.
We begin. The Craftworld's infinity cannons.
Eldari vessels are moving to engagement range.
Let them.
Calm yourself, Tsar. One does not undertake the destruction of a people without bloodshed. I am the Dynasty Spear.
Target the folk. Okay, you wanna fucking fight like that?
What is your command? Relocate. Enemy orbital platform silence. On the march. As you command. Ready to serve.
Alright.
All power to motive units. Fast strike complete. Critical damage there. Relocating. Shroud strike successful. Dynasty spear. There will be no escape. Reassembling coherence.
The main Aeldari fleet are making their approach.
Excellent. It will save us the trouble of hunting them down. What is your command?
Okay,
Initialize
we need to deal with that Eldari fleet though.
How may I serve? Enemy orbital platform silence.
Once those guns are silenced, I'm withdrawing here.
Yes, my liege.
Alright, let's send some
How may I serve? Motive units fully.
nasty.
What is your command? Inevitable.
Great one. One of our Warhammer vessels is closing with the Infinity Cannons. I recommend we offer protection so it can complete its mission.
Agreed. Give the order.
Holy fuck!
Silenced.
You don't say, really? I'm not worried about the armaments though. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
The first Infinity Cannon has been destroyed.
Excellent. My design takes shape.
We have destroyed the second Infinity Cannon.
Then it is time to whip our foes into oblivion. Cleric, proceed to the assigned position. We will provide cover.
As you would, Great One.
I am the Dynasty Spear. All power to motive units. Yes, my liege. How may I serve? I serve your glory. On the march. What is your command? As you command. I am the Dynasty Spear. Relocating. Enemy vessels suffer critical damage. Initializing motive power. Yes, my liege. Energy to recoalescence. How may I serve? On the march. Ready to serve. Inevitable. Shroud strike complete. Critical damage levied. How may I serve? shall have the time you need. Zar, you are certain the Catan has sufficient power.
Indeed, Great One. I have infected it with Cadian Phage. Already the Catan's form decays, the power building exponentially with every moment. If I wish, I could end a star with such might.
The Catan's launch. The end comes. One fragment of a betrayer finds absolution in oblivion and delivers us to victory. Most excellent.
And thus end a billion souls. They fought hard. They fought with overwhelming numbers on their side, and they still lost. The might of the Aeldari. By that I mean the whole thing lore-wise, right? With the Aeldari, the Drukhari, Aeldari, Craftworld, or rather Suriani, and you know, the Corsairs, Suriani, and Drukhari forming a single fleet is because there's a new Eldar god in this universe.
You've achieved much today, Amakun.
I don't know. Doesn't really feel like an achievement.
Craftworld Ostara, sunk by the arrogance of its creators. No more distractions. Bring our vessels to readiness and focus all efforts on completing the Dark Throne's reawakening.
As you command, Great One. With the Eldari tamed, I can begin preparations to translocate the Dark Throne through the webway.
It is not too vast to be transported thus.
Ordinarily, Excellence, but with unfettered access to the Cadian system, I can deploy a device to enlarge the passageway for a brief voyage, though this will not be without consequence. The method will wreak catastrophe upon the webway spur.
An acceptable price for alacrity.
I concur, Great One.
We're about to seal the Eye of Terror. I think destroying the webway network is probably worth that, don't you? That's just my 2 cents on the matter.
Great One, the Dark Throne brims with power. It will soon be ready, but there is a complication.
What are your bad tidings, Zar?
There are troublesome influences at work in the webway. Agents of the formless horror, the Thousand Suns, are working to end our control of its passageways.
Then we must give these meddlers other challenges of greater concern.
Indeed, Great One. I suggest a direct assault on their homeworld, Sortiarius. That is sure to be distracting.
Chaos needs to be thrown out of the system, and we need to take Beliol IV, put an end to the Imperium threat over on that side. Seems a bit, shall we say, buggy, but I'll take it. Survive that. Win the day, right? A few more resources can't hurt. Yeah, 2 turns for that one. Some of the best vessels I have. Escorts. So we have Eidolon. The Aeldari will prove a useful distraction once I open the system. But once that is done, and only once it is done. The issue over here is establishing any kind of beachhead is going to be a nightmarish scenario. There are some... nothing has a minefield. I kind of wish they would disable those at least for a couple of turns once it's available. Because right now I'm not really in a position to do so. But I did want to eliminate the Eldari as a faction at the very least. Eidolon. Beckons. This will all be over soon. Alright, Chinchair. No, not Chinchair. Where can I get some fucking fleets? Cadia. Yep. Cadia it is then. I'll take these fleets and I'll march them to Beliol IV. Repair rate will be pretty high for at least one turn. And the upgrade will certainly be nice to have. The Imperium might have the deep, but they will not hold it for a while. Not for a very long time at the very least.
Yes, my liege. On the march. I am the Dynasty's spear.
Alright, let's go.
I serve your glory. Moving. Inferior vessel sighted. Ready to serve.
Getting closer.
Molten power.
Hold on. I'm gonna slow it down.
As you command. Inferior vessel sighted.
Hello there.
What is your command? Yes, my liege. I am the Dynasty's spear. Relocating. What is your command? Inevitable. Ready to serve. As you command. Engaging weaponry. On the march.
Oh, okay, I didn't hit with either of them.
How may I serve? Relocating. Shroud strike successful. I serve your glory. Initializing motive power. Enemy vessel suffered critical damage.
Keep targeting those generators.
I am the Dynasty's spear. Yes, my liege. How may I serve? Moving. Ready to serve. All power to motive units. Impossible. Cannot comply.
Alright, take them out.
Damage registered. Inevitable. Boarding successful. The flayed ones are feasting.
They're gone.
Shroud strike successful. Motive units fully engaged.
Right, another fleet of the spoiler defeated.
As to command. Platform silence.
Alright, I need a foothold at the very least. That will give me one. The fleets here are good enough to probably be able to push them out. Sure, why not? I'm not gonna fight that. I'm not remotely interested in fighting that, actually. Well, it would be time, wouldn't it? I'll deploy. I have a lot of fleets to deploy, actually. Wait, is he ready? No, he wouldn't be able to reach it tonight. Well, let's deploy in force in Beliol. Or I can push into... Do I have any fleets capable of doing it? No. Sadly enough. Yeah, okay. I think I can handle that one at least. That's a distraction, but why not? Just deal with it, right? Where would I find some fleets? There are 4 in Belial, 3 in Caliban. And none of them can be really moved. There are 3 in Chinchar for all that Snamorph. Sure, why not? I have fleet cap and I don't have a fleet to actually use. Well, if I so desired, I could possibly push on with just 2 fleets to take out the Imperial defenders. Yeah, I think I'll try my luck, really. I will try my luck.
Yes, my liege. How may I serve? On the march.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Keep in mind that the Imperium has quite a few fleets with quite a few ships.
You have seized a strategic area.
Initializing motive power.
But so do I. I have quite a few ships.
Relocating.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
I serve your glory. Adopting defensive protocols. Moving. Ready to serve.
You have seized a strategic area.
Inevitable. Inferior vessel sighted. As you command. How may I serve? Yes, my liege. On the march. What is your command? Initializing motive power. I serve your glory. On the march. Impossible. Cannot comply. Reaching engagement velocity. Relocating. What is your command? All power to motive units. Inevitable. How may I serve? Carotech swarms have breached the enemy vessel. I am the Dynasty Spear. Internal damage registered. Yes, command. Yes, my liege. Ready to serve. Moving. I am the Dynasty Spear. Initializing motive power. How may I serve? On the march. As you command. Relocating. Shroud strike complete. Critical damage levied. Inferior vessel sighted. Shroud strike successful.
I am making them bleed.
What is your command?
One ship at a time.
Inevitable.
It is a scary thing, the power of Necron ships.
Ready to serve. How may I serve? Yes, my liege. I serve your glory. Moving. What is your command? Drop void anchors. How may I serve?
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Relocating. As you command. I am the Dynasty Spear. Initializing motive power. Ready to serve. I am the Dynasty Spear. Inevitable. How may I serve? On the march. I serve the glory. Motive units fully engaged. What is your command? Yes, my liege. Ready to serve. Inevitable. How may I serve? Move. Initializing motive power. I serve the glory. Relocating. Enemy vessels suffered critical damage. As you command. Shroud strike successful. I am the dynasty spear. What is your command? Inevitable.
You have accumulated 75% of strategic points.
I serve your glory. Relocating. Yes, my liege. How may I serve? Moving.
Alright, if it wants to ram me, I will happily oblige.
Ready to serve. Initializing motive power.
Oh, no. Fuck, that was close.
Yes, my liege. How may I serve?
You are close to victory by strategic points.
Reassembling coherence. On the march. I am the dynasty spear.
Doesn't seem worth it, honestly. Either way, we have an invasion of Eidolon to engage in. What would be easy? There is no easy battle here, I'm afraid. There is no easy conquest. Eidolon will not fall so simply. But there are probably planets worth it more than others. Some worth it more than other planets might be. The decision is which do I want to invade and which fleets. Not like I have many choices available to me. I'm afraid I only have 2 fleets and I need to take down 3. It's gonna be fun, isn't it? Invading the Eye of Terror. Costin signing out. Thank you all for watching and stay tuned for more.